viewers, thanks for stopping by again. And I have another review. This one is the DURATECH 33 pieces drive socket and ratchet set. They have a lot of good feedback, positive in Amazon. So I get this one in Amazon. I get it straight $70.35 to be exact. That's included everything. Sometimes you can get it for 24 hours. If you have a bad day, 2 days. So that's the maximum. They deliver quick. If you have a Prime member, this one is the 6 point. Is a standard and metric, not a 12 point. The number one people like it. This one is a lifetime warranty. If you have some problem, just email this company and they're gonna help you. So that's the good thing to this brand. That's why there's a lot of people getting it. So let's pull it out. This one is in the box. You can see at first, you're gonna see this paper. If you want to buy more, their product is this one, and you can scan it here, put down on the side, thank you card, and here's the box. The case is very solid. You can tell it's thick. And this one is the front, and this one is the back. This one it's made in China. So I think that's the model number DTM TSS033. It's a one half drive. They have a 92 ratchet handle, 15 inches 6-point socket from 3/8 to 1 1/4 inch. There's a lot of selection there. And this one is no skip. It's from 12 mm all the way to 24. So I can use my car. I always use 19 for my CRV and 22 for my Corolla. So that's the back part. They have some metal thing there to handle the hinges to connect each other. And this one's the handle. They have a metal latches. That's why people like it. Some of the one they came out in the market now, this one is plastic, but this one's metal. Then let's open it or shake it first. So if this one stays, if the part stays in the box or in a case without getting pale, and let's open it right now. They have a very positive latch there. So here we go. So keep this one so that keep it shiny and no scratches. So this is the first one. You can see the one. This one's a breaker bar. This one is the ratchet breaker bar. This one is the extension. A very big extension. It's a 10-inch extension. You can see. Put it back. It's very tight. You need to put it by force. And this one is the swivel. It's hard to remove it. And the only negative to this one is hard to pull it out, but I think it's not that negative, but when it's new, you need to use at least to pull it out. So I give you just to be honest. So this one is the swing universal attachment. It's 1/2. So let's put it in. It's very tough to remove it. So you can just push like this and just put it inside, and then when you push the one, it's drop easily. So they put this old socket in the part. It's for this molded case is hard to pull it out, but this one it's okay, but most of them is hard to pull it out. And this is the one I try to tell you, from 12 mm all the way to 24. So this is the biggest part for this mm, and you can tell when the mm they have some cut texturing. I show you, while the biggest for the standard they have only line cut, so you can tell which one is the mm and which one is the standard or the say. So put this one, so I show you this one is the biggest for the standard 1-in-1 port, and this one is the biggest for the mm. So the smallest one I show you, this one is the smallest one for the mm. So 12 mm, and for the standard it's 3/8. So let's try this 15 mm. So the 15 mm is here. So let's drop this nut so you can see how it bite and how it sit. As you can see, it's very tight. It's not gonna be rounded when you put something there, because it touches all the sided. So this one is 6 point, so you cannot break it easily. And let's grab the 3 inches bar extension. So it's very nice too. It's thick. They have some cut there to accommodate this one I try to show you, so that it bite this a little detent here, that ball, and just insert. So it's tight. You can tell it's very solid. Put there and drop there again. So I don't see a lot of negative to this one. They have some you can put a little bit lock there too. The only my concern is this one is very solid backs, but this part, the one who hold the latch, it's not a really solid. It's hollow inside, so if you push it, you can tell. And this is the only carry when you attach the latch, so hopefully this one is not give up for long use. And other than that, it's very good, and they do some cut there to maybe reduce the weight, and to use this one to be stronger. That's why they have some cut there in some places. And I think that'll be it. And now let's try to use this. They always say it's very short. To use this bar to try it to the car or one of my SUV, if they can open the nuts there, the wheel nuts. So viewers, to give you a comparison for these two socket wrench, this one is the DURATECH, the one that I try to show you how this look at the lever. This one is a pretty smooth and stays, and this one is the Craftsman. I have this one for a year back, long time. When you try to turn you hear that a very gap for when you turn it, but it's solid. And this one, the swing, every time you turn it, it shake. I think parts of the design of this Craftsman. This one is made in the USA, and I give you side to side comparison. This DURATECH is a little bit thicker here, and the Craftsman is half inch longer, but I think it's about the same weight. And look at how this one is turned. The lever is smooth, and this one, when you turn, is not move like the Craftsman. There's no any wobbling when you turn it. It's a 90 tooth, very smooth. And pour it in the other side. That's the on. And this one, they have access to lube to or maintenance, while this one, they have to just get the ring and pop up and you're ready to clean it. And this one, there's a knurling there, and they have a blue lines there. That's part of the design, while the breaker bar is not. And the breaker bar, it's there's no any detail in it. It's the only detail is one in the top. It's in the back, not like the other one. It's every move you can peel the detail, but for the price, this one is good. So let's try to use this one for my one of my tires, if he can bring it to loose. So there's a lot of people, they said this one is very short. So let's try if they can open my tire. And if I don't, I'm just gonna use a little tube metal so that they can twist. Okay, let's go outside and try it. I think you cannot force this one to remove when it's only by itself, because a little shorter. They're right. The one that reviewed, they're very short. So now we need to put some extension like this and try to loosen it. So hopefully this one you can loosen it with the help of this tube, metal tube, and open it. So it works. So now put it in tight. Now it's back to table, and I tell you something. So if you can see, I use this 19 mm to remove the nuts to try it, but you cannot use it without that extension. So if you have the extension, it's all right. You can open it, and there's a little bit scratch there because I pull it by force, but it works. So I wish that they give this a little bit longer to have some, to get that bolt out. So let's get the other thing, and I show you it comes with the box. So let's wrap up this video. So make sure, I don't know if only this stock that it's very hard to pull it out. So make sure when you use this one, you have some long nose or other you want to use. And I gather all the one that you always use. This one is the swivel, the 3 inches adapter, 5 inches, and the last is the 10. And this one is most of the people, they put some negative. They said it's very short, but I think it's right. So you cannot use this one when you break something and want to lose it, most especially when it's tight. And other than that, I like this DURATECH ratchet. It's very hefty, heavy. You can tell it's solid, and it's good to have to access to lube it or do some maintenance. So far, I like this, so I already try it how it works. So if you can look at it, it's look very smooth, shiny, the finishing. So it's very decent. That's why people loves it. It's a little bit expensive, but for the price, that's the one you get. And I think that be it. And thanks for watching. So thanks for visiting my channel again. See you next time. I'm out. That's only unboxing. And in the future, I'm gonna give you some review if they hold on the quality of these tools or the mechanic tools. Goodbye. Thanks. I'm out.